Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Yordan Alvarez, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Number 73 gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Alex Kirilloff. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
That is third.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is big Kris Bryant. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Leroy Roy gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The center fielder,
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees come up empty. We've played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
No balls and a strike to count. Meadows is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows, number 22 on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 22, Kris.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Grover Nieves, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, J.J. Bleday.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Brandon Wagner, pulled toward right center field. Kirilloff is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Davidson, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Standing in, Francesco Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Acuna digs in now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. He's running, and he steps off. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
A 1-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adrian Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he fouls this one off. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Striding in, Jason Dominguez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Yordan Alvarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Alvarez, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, J.J. Bleday. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Kris Bryant.
Number 22, Kris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Francesco Valencia. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hang on, that time.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wendell Rijo.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. At the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he's back standing. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Dominguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box now, Adrian Castro.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Jason Dominguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1-0 the count. Pause, now the pitch. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside. Misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ken Giles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Ken Giles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
The bat, number 11. So, Bichette.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Austin Meadows will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Enrique Salinas comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 29, Enrique Salinas.
Here's Kris Bryant now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Braves lead this one 4-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready for another shot. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alexi Santana.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Logan.
At the plate, Logan Davidson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davidson is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but 2-0 count, the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Zach Solari takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Zach Solari.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Stepping in now, Michael Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That's 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Adrian Castro. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rijo has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
A ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Yankees 3. Ready to begin. In the 8th, O'Neill Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 61, O'Neill Cruz.
slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Wendell Rijo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. O'Neill Cruz, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.J.
In now, J.J. Bleday. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box, Brandon.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Bryce Wilson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46.
First pitch on its way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Yanks leave one. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Moving off to the Braves, the right fielder, Alex Kirillow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The batter, number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Dominguez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Austin Meadows will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 5-3 Atlanta. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Logan Davidson. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Chavis. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. into the corner and slicing foul. Last chance for the Yankees. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Atlanta blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Leroy Roy hangs win number 11 on his line, striking out 12 in the process. Number 73 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Bryce Wilson records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.